The Fiend Bray Wyatt is the most over superstar right now in the WWE, and he has been the most over superstar since he has debuted. So many theories going around by so many great wrestling YouTubers all around Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. So many theories all around.
Lawrence Rotunda, the real name of WWE superstar Bray Wyatt, who debuted for the WWE all the way back in 2009. That's right, Bray Wyatt is currently...
The mystery was that the Fiend can be beaten. He is beatable. We don't know how, because of course Bray Wyatt would silence Ramblin' Rabbit, and then later on he would...
But I decided to go a different route, and what if the Fiend never debuted? Would Bray Wyatt be doing the same thing? Would Bray Wyatt even be in the WWE? We're all going to talk about that right now in this next video, but if you could do me a massive favour, we're closing in on 550 subscribers. We are so close. If you can make sure you smash the subscribe button, there's it's just like a little wee red button. I know there's so many people watch that aren't subscribed. If you could, and share this video around Twitter, that'd be much appreciated. So let's continue. So Bray Wyatt used to be someone called Husky Harris, who used to be part of the Nexus, and that was his kind of character, and he's said in the past that he could have got released if he didn't find a good character. Then he got the Bray Wyatt, he had the Wyatt family of Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman and all, with Luke Harper as well, and it went really well. He was very over at the time, but never really got that massive push. He would then go on in Elimination Chamber to win the WWE Championship, but have a very short reign, losing to Randy Orton at WrestleMania in a very disappointing match, we could say. So after that, when he loses, he will never really overcome anything else until a couple of years later he debuts the Firefly Funhouse, and straight away when that debuted, there's a couple of backlash saying this is what Bray Wyatt has become, but slowly and surely he is probably the most over superstar in the world right now, wrestler in the world right now, probably the best gimmick. I'm gonna go and say it, one of the best gimmicks in WWE history. It's up there with the Undertaker. He also, going back to the past, he did lose to Undertaker as well. That when Bray Wyatt loses that match against Undertaker, most people think that's his career over. He should have broken the streak, in my opinion. I don't understand why Brock Lesnar did. It should have been him or Cesaro or one of those two. And then we go back on to the Fiend's debut. So while the Fiend debuted the Firefly Funhouse, as I said, most people hated it at the start, but it is surely become the greatest thing that ever happened to him. He's 100% better than Husky Harris, 100% better than the Bray Wyatt character. But what if the Fiend never debuted? So if the Fiend never debuted, I would believe he would not be in the WWE anymore. I believe he would have took a Luke Harper road and probably moved, and he could have even went to AEW, which is probably WWE's closest competitor right now, even though shows haven't been great recently. But I believe he would have went to AEW and then probably would have got a new gimmick there. Maybe could have stayed Bray Wyatt, even TNA, possibly Ring of Honor. Lots of companies would 100% take him in no time, but thankfully he stayed at WWE, got a brilliant gimmick. Thankfully Vince McMahon trusted him. He could have possibly even went to NXT, very low possibility, but we've seen Finn Balor do it. Maybe a face turn wouldn't really make any sense. He would most likely just go back to feuding with superstars such as The Miz, such as Daniel Bryan, and ending up losing, or Randy Orton for example, and mostly just end up losing. That would most likely be Bray Wyatt for the rest of his career, and then he would slowly be granted his release. So what about Luke Harper and Eric Rowan? I think Luke Harper would have stayed in the WWE then. I don't know would have been much of a difference. I think Braun Strowman would be doing the same thing as he is now. Maybe the best they could have done is do maybe a Luke Harper Eric Rowan face turn and a massive feud there, WrestleMania triple threat between those three for the WWE Championship would be absolutely amazing. But yet again, I don't think Vince was a massive fan of the Bray Wyatt character. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, share the video around Twitter, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.